Haribo.
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 Yeah. So Prach means which the homework which I gave day before yesterday. So 6-2 and 6-3 will be Pricho and Pricham respectively, right?
Yes, Proji.
Yes, bro. Pracham, right?
I wasn't sure. Please see in the comment on Telegram. I put
Prachoho, Pracham.
I wasn't sure if it became a re-kara because of just like the ya became I. So then I thought that ra might become re and then become trivikrama because acho rama haro bhagavati. What is that? Purvasya trivikramascha. Yeah. So, but I wasn't sure how it would be applied there. Otherwise, it seems you can't apply the sutra.
I think 6-2 should be Pricho because Os is also Bhagavat. And so, and 6-3 should be Pricham with long Ri, Ram.
But the sutra says, Udhavasya, Purvasya, Trivikramascha. So the Purva means the Rikara would be long, Trivikrama. That's what I thought for all of the Bhagavats.
Like this, right?
That's what I thought. All of the Bhagavats.
Prabhu, Acho Rama Haro Bhagavati, that is Arama is only getting deleted, right?
Yeah, that was my question.
Yeah, Purvasya Trivikramascha, and then again it becomes A. So it's the same form again comes back.
Okay. Let us just do it.
Yeah, because we must just delete an Arama.
So we have Prach, right?
Right.
Then we have Su.
But then it's the same situation with the previous Pratyaj and Prati. So this nimittapaye naimitakasyapyayapayaha. So the ra becomes ri. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure.
But
So,
Re
okay.
becomes Ar, right? If it is, it should have been Ar.
Oh, idvayam eva yasarveshure.
How can it become Ard if we're not dealing with original Pri? No Sandhi made it from Pri to Pra.
Yeah.
It was Pra and a Upasarga. So it's Pra plus Ach. So we should delete the A of Ach and then we should have Prach, shouldn't we?
Yeah. And then again, Purvasya Trivikramascha, again Prach comes back.
Yeah, that's what my understanding was.
I
Because
see.
how can we make a Rikara?
There's no rikara in the beginning anyway.
Okay, let's solve this. Okay, please tell the sutras.
So Chavargasya Tavarga, right?
Achas chaturbhujanubandhanam chanum krishnastane.
Right.
So what do we delete?
So Num in Krishnasthana.
Vishnu Janabhyam Ipas Cha Trivikramatsor Haraha.
So branch Yuktasu. Then Radha Vishnu Rama Pavishcha Trivikana Sorara. Then
You have Tavargasya Chavarga. The Nam becomes
Kantasya haro. What is that? Satsangantasya haro Vishnu Purante.
Yeah, Satsangantasya Haro Vishnu Padante.
Then
And then
Chavargasya
Kavargo
Vishnu
Vishnu Padante Vaishnave Tasarga.
Chavargasya Kavargo Vishnu Padante Vaishnavita Sorge. So Prang. This is 1-1. 1-2 will be
Same thing.
okay.
Achas
So
Chaturbandanam Chanum Krishnastane. Antya Sarveshurat Paramitahastanam. And the same thing, Tavargasya Chavargo. Tavargasya Chavargas Chavarga Yoge. Branch. And then we just combine Vishnu Bhakti Siddham, Vishnu Padam.
so same way we have Pranchaha.
And Prancham also.
pranchah. Prancham. Then 2 is pranchau. Then 2 3 will be
2 3 is different.
what is the difference?
Shush here, and then you have the deletion happens. Achas.
Sutra is Achoram Haro Bhagavati Purvasya
Acharamaha
Trivikramascha.
Bhagavati Purvasya Trivikramascha. So we delete the of ach, and then we have pra plus charama. So we have
Like
pra,
this.
but then we have trivikramo purvasya. Trivikramas.
Ra will become Trivikrama.
So prach.
But no means so it
Why
remains
did
the
I-
same.
Yeah. It becomes
Yeah, a becomes a prach. That's what I'm saying. Purvasya trivikramascha. And then chas. So Sararama Vishnu Sarga Vishnu Padante prachaha.
Is there some reference in the book for this
It
one?
doesn't say, but that would not be the same as pratyach, because when in pratyach, when the Achoram Haro, the whole it's not that it became Vamana. If it was that the Arama becomes Vamana, that seems like it'd be a different sutra.
So
But
we
in the
deleted the
Pittas-
arama, and then we turned the y, the ya became e because of this thing that undid the sandhi that was there.
Yeah.
And then we made the e as trivikrama.
Vikrama. Here, the a we are making is from the pras r, not the
Yeah.
hs r, because hs r is got deleted. The pras r became Trivikrama here.
Because we can't delete a by this sutra. We can only have arama haro. And arama means only a. So we can't delete the whole thing. Right?
Yes.
Vijay quoted this thing, which gave me a little clarity there, that he said that this brach is considered as it's considered eligible for this sutra because it's pra plus ach, even though it doesn't look like it. Because my immediate thought when Ashwin asked the question was, well, how can we delete it because it's an a, so it's not arama, but then it's in the chat. He quoted this thing from the Vritti or some Shodhani or something.
So that one, what a picture I posted is from a dictionary, Kalpadruma.
Oh, from the dictionary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it seems like what you're all saying seems right, because the
See, it says here the word prach is declined in the same way as pratyach, but it doesn't give any hint even. No, like pratyach. So it means what I understand that because in pratyach 2 3 onwards, this nimitta pai naimetikasya pai is applied. So like we did now. So it seems here that nimitta pai naimetikasya pai is applied because earlier we did dashavatare katmake militva trivikramaha.
Yeah, and so it splits them, huh?
So when we deleted this, so that sutra all is dissolved, the application of that sutra. So, we separate them and then we make it Trivikrama.
Yeah.
Because in this case, what we are doing is, first of all, we are deleting the Arama and then separating the E-Rama.
Yeah.
Then we are making E-Rama into Trivikrama E.
Mm-hmm.
So in the same way, because it says here, Evam Prach, which means the word Prach is declined in the same way as Pratyat. So this seems to be authentic as per Jiva Goswami.
that makes sense.
Because otherwise, what would we do with, how could we turn ra into a ri? Because it was never a ri. It's praf as in
Yes, yes. So yes, then pracha, then it is easy. Then pracha, then prag, 3-2 will be
Pragyam.
प्राग्भ्याम प्राग्भिः प्राचे प्राग्भ्याम प्राग्भ्यः प्राचः प्राग्भ्याम प्राग्भ्यः प्राचः प्राचोः प्राचां प्राची प्राचोः प्राक्षु 7-3 will be
Prakshu.
prakshu, then prang. Okay, now here Vishnu janasya ditvam va virame optionally can be applied. So now Vijay Prabhu asked that question, I think yesterday or day before. For some word, if what was that word, Prabhu?
Even I forgot.
No, it's here. 1 minute.
I think it was a Brahmalinga
Prancham.
prancham.
Yeah. So yeah, here can we make the Ditya Ekvachana of Prancham as this? So like means the question is good, but like in Jiva Goswami, he doesn't do Ditya for Dvitva. He just do it for 1-1. So because what I believe is like here is included, in the Prakriti, but here we just deleted Su, and it's like it's Virama after Prakriti. Virama means there is nothing after Prakriti. So like that's why.
I thought Virama is that if you're
No,
using.
see, in that sense, then there is Virama after every word, even after Pranchau, Pranchaha, Prancham, every word. Then we cannot make every single one, double it.
But
Like
those are also not Vishnu Janas though, huh?
which one?
Pranchau, that's a Sarveshwara, not a Vishnu Jana.
Vishnu Janasya. Yeah, that is also one point.
But again, Pranchaha also is there. So Pranchaha, it won't become like that, I guess.
But again, this is okay. Now this is another
That
thing.
has an after it.
Check your modem.
That's
What is it?
So
Sarveshwara.
Pranchaha is ha only, right?
that is not Vishnu Jana.
No, yeah, that's Sarveshwara because it's ha plus a.
So I read in one place in the book where he says that the Visarga and the Vishnu Chakra
Anuswara.
both are considered both Sarveshwara as well as Vishnu Jana.
Yeah, they are half Sarveshwara and they are half Vishnu Jana.
But he doesn't count them in the grouping, right? Because in the Sangha Prakarana, he gives this aha iti Vishnu Sargaha, and then he says Kadayo Vishnu Janaha.
No, actually, yeah, you're right. But coming, I think, in Dhatu or Karaka or in Kirtan Prakaranam. So in one vritti, Jiva Goswami will be mentioning that. See, like when we write alphabets, so especially Jiva Goswami, so they include the Vishnu Sarga and the Anuswara in between the Sarveshwaras and the Vishnu Janas. Like after they count the Sarveshwaras, then they consider the Vishnu Sarga and the Anuswara, and then they consider the Vishnu Janas. So the reason they put it in between is that it will like be considered half Sarveshwara, part of Sarveshwara and part of Vishnu Jana. So Jiva Goswami will be mentioning it actually in one vritti ahead. So that's a different thing. But this Vishnu Janasya Dittam Vavirame is 1-1, what I understand. Only 1-1. And Ujjal Prabhu, I think that was means you're satisfied for that one.
Yeah,
Sakshat.
what you said was exactly what I had come to. And I was just seeing that because I remember, and Vijay and I had talked about this, that there was it was another kind of sub rule that if you have a rule that's applicable, then you apply it even though it's redundant. And
Okay.
so there was that. And what is that sutra that we're talking about? Rore lopyahas purdavascha trivikramaha.
Trivikrama.
So because it's applicable that you can turn the purdava into trivikramaha, even though it's already trivikrama. You just apply it even though it's redundant.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but again, same conclusion.
So we had Shri Yuktarama and so Raeshwara Sarveshwara Gopalayoho. And then Rore Lopya Purvasya Trivikramascha. So Purva is already Trivikrama. So we'll just consider that it is Trivikrama and we'll just apply the first part, which is to delete this one.
Yeah.
That's all.
I have one question there. Isn't that can't we take Sri Rama as a compound?
But they
No, but
write it in the Devanagari split, so it seems to lead to the idea that it was two different words rather than a compound.
Prabhu, that could be interpretation as well, right? I mean, in the olden days, you don't have space between the words, right?
could be means
But this
there is.
sutra is also applicable there. If it was Shrihi Rama, then that's also an acceptable
I mean,
form.
see, if it was just Shri Rama, and if it was just this one, there is no difference basically. It's the same.
I'm just asking a possibility, not
Yeah,
necessarily.
it can be. It can be
Definitely
possible.
possible.
It can be possible, Prabhu.
Okay.
Because again, we have Bhagavad Para for Rama. So Bhagavad Para stands as a Visheshana for Rama, and like if Shri is with Rama, so Shri Rama stands as an exclusive Visheshya noun, but here Rama stands as a proper noun. Even Shri is counted as a Visheshana here for Rama because it's separate.
Mm.
And Bhagavad Para is of course a Visheshana. If Shri was with Rama, like Samasa, then Shri Rama would be a proper noun. Of course, Shri Rama would be a Samasa, and then we go into Samasa. I think that would be Karma Dharaya Samasa,
Yeah.
and Shri, and it would be Shriya Yuktaha Rama Ityadi. So then in Karma Dharya, it comes Visheshan Yoga, Visheshana and Visheshya Yoga Samasa.
Right.
So means then that will be another technicality.
Right.
So it would be uh,
So because I wouldn't have thought, I mean, Ujjwala Prabhu thought about this. I wouldn't have thought. I would have just imagined that it is a compound.
Well, because the space was there, that's what I was wondering. I was thinking, if it's a compound, why aren't they together? And then I was thinking, if it's not a compound, there has to be a visarga there. And then why am I not seeing a transformation of that visarga? Because I don't have any way to delete it with an E and a ra following it. If they were
So like
together in the
this.
Devanagari, then it would have been no problem.
Yes. So this is Visheshan Visheshya Yoga. It will be coming ahead in Samasa. Just by mentioning it, I'm quite excited about that one.
Mm.
Visheshan and Visheshya. So like this. Okay. So we did this. We did this Udach, right?
Yes.
We even did Crunch.
Yes.
We did this one. Yeah, we did this. What is this branch?
I don't think we went over these.
We did till here, I think.
Yeah, we
Crunch,
didn't till crunch.
But what is this Pratyansh Yuktashas? Okay. Now similarly, when the dhatu anchu gati pujanayo, like till now the word prach, pratyach were used in the sense of gati or in direction. But like when it is used in the sense of worship, puja, the second meaning, then we get these forms which are different from the one when they are used in the sense of direction or gati. And gati can mean many things actually, literally many things.
Is it
So
because of it is a linga changes, or why is it like
what is that, Prabhu?
I will?
Yes, Prabhu. What is
My
that?
question is, well, is it because the form is changing because of the change in the linga, or like how come the form is changing?
No, because not because of linga, because of the different meaning it is used in. It's like just 1 minute. It's a very famous verse. I'm just forgetting it. Like we have dhatu hri, and hri means harane. Harane means to steal. Okay, like this is the very basic meaning of hri harane. We can just cross check if I'm not wrong. What's happening? Something is wrong here. Anyhow, so now Hri Harane, which means Haran means to. So now from this becomes Ahara, the same. Then from the same root becomes Vihara, and anything else? Ahar, Vihar,
Samhara,
uh,
Upahara
Sam,
means to give.
Sanhara. So Upahara. So just few. I'm sorry, Prabhu.
Atyahara.
Yeah, that's like part of this one.
Ahara.
Same, yes.
Atyahara, Pratyahara, same. So like that. So the same root, but change in meaning, change in form by changing the upasargas, or maybe even changing in linga. Sometimes it takes place. Maybe means we'll have to check that. But like that, when the meaning is changed, the form changes.
Is there
Okay,
any
Vijay Prabhu?
sutra governing that meaning changes the form?
Actually, this is really a broad topic, and even Jiva Goswami did not deal it literally in Harinamamrita Vyakaranam. So it's basically like it is basically like a sixth sense which we have to develop just by reading the scriptures. 95%, 5% Jiva Goswami will give in the book. We'll be dealing with some. We can even take help from here and there, but mainly it will come by scratching our head into it, literally. There are many authors, even I have gone through, not gone through, like just come through many books or many PDFs, soft copies, and they have tried their best to explain all the possible meaning one can get from each single verb in collaboration with different upsargas and different meanings. You're getting what I'm trying to say? But still it becomes really hectic to to really get the exact point, the exact meaning of each dhatu in collaboration with different upsargas. It's really because there is one Sanskrit line which says like this: a single dhatu can have multifold meanings. Dhatunam anek arthatvat, something like that. Uh, so yes, so like that, Prabhu.
Okay, Prabhuji.
So Pratyansh, and of course, after all, when something doesn't work, so we have dictionaries. We can take help from there. So Pratyansh here means, see, when it says Pratyang, Pratichi, it's like gati, direction and all.
Yeah.
And what was the second meaning? Puja.
Yeah.
Puja.
Puja.
And I don't know if it says puja.
It looks
They
like
all deal with Disha. Actually, it's basically, even if you check Veda base, mostly you will get the meaning, like the directional meanings, the gati meanings, the puja meanings. Means very rare. Even the dictionary doesn't show it. Ansh. And then pranch. So pratyancha, pratyancha, ityadi. Prancha, prancha, ityadi. Now even there is one word in Sanskrit. You know that string on the bow, pratyancha. Is it right? That string on the bow, pratyancha. Do you know pratyancha?
I'm not familiar.
You're not familiar?
I'm not familiar with the word.
Pratyancha is like, you know, they have the bow and then the string on the bow.
Mm.
So that string is known as pratyancha. That string is known as pratyancha.
Okay.
So means it looks like the same thing, you know, prati, upsarga, and anshu, gati pujanayo, and then something here. So I'm just trying to say the same words, but different meanings
Mm-hmm.
at different places. Means literally you will get the same words you will get to see, but all different meanings. And at last we'll be like, means what's going on, man? What's happening? So yeah, very difficult actually. Sometimes it's very difficult. And if you're reading authors like Jiva Goswami in Gopal Champu and works like that, they're really something. Okay. The dhatu ovrashtu chedane has a dental varna in its midsection, which is this one, sarama. Sarama in this case. Uh, the O and U are indicatory letters. Then, so, sasya shash chavarga yogi. When sarama is conjoined with chavarga, sarama changes to sharama. So in this case,
Rush.
sarama is conjoined with charama. So the sa changes to the palatal sh. So from vrashch, it becomes vrashch. No, vrashch. Sasya shashcha varga yogi. So then when by applying sutra, we have vrashch. So the krit pratyaya kvip, which is applied after daitya yukta vrashch, is deleted by sutra. The ra of vrashcha becomes riram by sutra 626. Now this is further sutra. And we end up with the word daitya vrishcha, which means demon slasher. So now this is the main noun we'll be dealing with. And Jiva Goswami just, you know, arrived at how, you know, he just mentioned how we arrived at this word by further sutras, future sutras. So we'll be dealing with these sutras 626 and all in Kridanta. Yeah, Kridanta Prakarana. So we have Daitya Vrishta and we have Su, so Radha Vishnu Janabhyam, Ipascha Trivikramatsaur Haraha, and we have Daitya Vrisht. Now we have the sutra. Chashoraj Yad Bhras Parivras Srij Mrid Vrashtam Chasho Vishnu Vedante Vaishnaveja. Twisted, but my favorite one. Chashoraj Yaj Bhraj Parivraj Srij Mrij Bhrasht Vrashcham Chasho Vishnu Vedante Vaishnave Cha. Which means the final Cha and Sha of a dhatu. Okay. And the final Varna of the dhatus Raj Yaj, Bhraj, Parivraj, Srij, Mrij, Bhrasht, and Vrasht change to Sh when the Vishaya is Vishnu Padanta or the Vaishnava or a Vaishnava follows. Then when the Naimittika disappears, it again has a dental Varna in its mid section. So now,
Prabhuji, I have one question.
mhm,
So this
yes, please.
word Bhagavatu, Agavatu, right? There and all this U is there as a Anubandha.
Yes.
How come Pratipadikam also has Anubandha, is it?
This is coming with the suffix, isn't it? This or the pratyaya. That is the tadita pratyaya. It's matu pratyaya.
Yeah, that is Tadita Pratyaya.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not like the Pratipadika. I was just wondering, like, there are like millions of Pratipadikas. How would you know for each one what is the Anubandha? Okay, this is coming from the another Pratyaya. I see. That makes sense.
Yes. Are formed from verbs plus the pratyas, either Kridanta pratyas or Tadita pratyas, mainly. You
Right.
know, from verbs. So we know the verbs. So Pratikpadikams are secondary. The main primary thing are the verbs. So you know the verb, then you know the Pratikpadikams and their roots.
Right.
So yes. So we have this. Now what will happen is, let us do this one. So we have Daitya Vrascha. So Sasya Shashcha Varga Yoge, we applied that one. So it became Vrascha, yes. Then we applied, which one? Chasho Raj. No, no, before that even. mm,
I think you said something Kridanta Pratyaya, right? Kridanta Sutra.
oh, that was like quip. So we did that here.
There is that VRSC, Vrish.
Okay. Okay, just 1 minute, please. So we have Daitya Vrist, right? This one.
Yes.
Daitya Vrist. Mm.
Now that's curious. How does it become Daitya Vrish from the Dhatu Vrasht?
No, yeah, that what it says by Sutra 626, which is
Oh, okay.
in
Okay.
Kridanta.
Yeah.
So I mentioned it that the main word we are dealing with is this one, which is being made from this one, and the sutras is mentioned by Jiva Goswamis, but we'll be covering them ahead. So the main word is Daitya Vrisht. So first of all, we delete Su by Radha Vishnu Janabhyam, Ipashcha Trivikramat Saurharaha, and we have this Daitya Vrisht. Then Chashoraj is Bhraj Parivraj Sri Bhrashtvashcham Chasho Vishnu Dante Vaishnavecha. So when it is Vishnu Padanta, so what happens is, first of all, Satsanganta se Hara Vishnu Padanta is applied. Then we have Talavya at the end. Uh, so, so if I'm not wrong,
There it is mentioned, the first line, the final chant Shah of Dhatu, the translation of the
but
sutra.
actually in this case they have particularly mentioned Vrashcha. So we have to consider this one. So it will become just Datyavrit. Okay, we'll be having one more sutra if I'm not wrong. Skoho Satsangadya Hara Vishnu Padante Vaishnavecha. And sa or ka at the beginning of a satsanga is deleted. We'll go step by step. So here it said that what we'll be doing is that the final varna of vrashcha will become sha. So we'll just do this. So final varna will become sharama. So we'll convert it into this. Now what it says is next one. Skoh satsangadir hara Vishnu padante Vaishnavecha. Now here one more thing is nimittapaya naimittakasya. Then when the naimittika disappears, because of charama sasya shashta varga yogi. No, which one was that? Yeah, sasya shashta varga yogi. Because sa was in sanyog with cha rama, so it converted into this. Now when the nimitta is appearing, so it will again convert into dental sa. You know, when we converted this one into this, so cha is replaced. So we'll just convert this into normal dental sa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nimitta paya namittikasya papaya. Now, skoho satsangadyor haro Vishnu padante Vaishnavecha. And sa or ka at the beginning of a satsanga is deleted when the Vishay is Vishnu Padanta or a Vaishnava follow. So in this case, it is Vishnu Padanta, and we have Saram at the beginning of a satsanga, which will be deleted.
This is very funny.
Yeah, means it is. So this is deleted. Datya Vrish. Now one more sutra will be coming. Shasya do Vishnu Padante Hari Ghoshe Cha. I'm just regaining my old memories. So Sha becomes Da when the Vishnu is Vishnu Padanta or when a Hari Ghosha follows. So Shasya Do Vishnu Padante Hari Ghosha Cha is applied. And so this Sha is replaced by this. Da. Now one more is Vishnu Dasa se Hari Kamalam Vavirame. A Vishnu Dasa, see, Virama means absence of subsequent varnas, which is mainly the pratyaya here in this case, because Su is deleted. So a Vishnudas optionally becomes a Hari Kamala when there is Virama. So
Then it can become
yes,
ta.
it becomes Ta. Hari Kamala of the same Varga.
Yeah.
So Ta Ta Da. So this is Ta. So this is Daitya Vrit. This is the final form. So Daitya Vrish Yukta Su. Then we deleted Radha Vishnu Janabhyami Pashyata Vima Soraraha. Then we applied which sutra?
Krishna.
Shasho Raj Yaj Praj Parivraj Srij Manaj Brasaj Vrashcha. Shasho Vishnu Padante Vaishnavecha.
Yeah. Vijay Prabhu, please recite the sutra.
Jaso Raji Aj Praj Parivraj Pas Brashchi
Srij,
Brashcha Vishnu Padante Vaishnavecha.
you missed Srij Mrij.
Oh,
Brashta Brash.
Jaso Raj Yaj Praj Parivraj Srijim Rij Brashchi Brashcham Chasho Vishnu Padante Vaishnavecha.
Ashwin Prabhu.
Proji, I haven't learned it yet fully. I'll recite it tomorrow definitely.
Okay. Ujjal Prabhu.
Shasho Raj Yaj Braj Parivraj Srij Manj Brash Brashcham Shasho Vishnu Padante Vaishnavecha.
Yeah. So because it is Vishnu Dasa se Hari Kamalam Va Virame, because it is optional. So Va. So both the forms are like, okay, this one. So Daitya Vrid or Daitya Vrit. Then 1, 2 is simple. Daitya Vrishchav. We just combine them. And Vrishchaha, Vrishcham, Vrishchav, and Vrishchaha. Yes. Then Vrishcha, Vridbhyam. Okay. 3, 2 is Daitya Vrisht, Yuktbhyam. Chasho Raj Yaj Bhraj Parivraj Srij Vrishcham, Vrishd Vrishcham, Chasho Vishnu Vedante Vaishnava Cha. Because Bha is a Vaishnava. So in this case, this changes to Sha, then Nimittapai, naimittikasyapapayaha. Apaya means
Danger.
absence,
Yeah. Leave.
going away.
Apaya.
Apaya. I just remembered something with apaya. Hmm. Somewhere in scripture it is used very nicely. Apaya. If anyone remembers something. Apaya.
Agama Paino.
Yes, very nice.
Samsithitikshu Bharata.
Yes, so agam, apai. So you know that apaya. So very nice. Actually, the upper is a prefix,
Yeah. To E.
which means away, off, back. And then aya is made from ingatau,
Yeah. Ingato.
and ingatau means to move, to go. Like in which direction, where to go. That is uh, arrived, or that is ingatau just simply means motion.
Yeah.
Now in which direction, and all those details come up when we join ingatau with some vibhaktis, with some upsargas and so on. So when we join upper with inner, so it becomes apaya, which means going away, absence. Quite nice, like, combination. So what were we discuss? So nimitta paya. So when there is absence of nimitta, or when the nimitta goes away, is deleted. So the effect also gets dissolved or deleted, sort of. So 232. So this, then again we delete sarama by with sutra.
Mhm.
Skoho satsangadyor haro Vishnu Vedante Vaishnave cha.
Let's go. So
So Vrish, Bhyam, and then Shasya Vishnu Vedante Hari Ghosha cha. Again, because we have Hari Ghosha, Bha is a Hari Ghosha. So Sha Rama changes to Da Rama. So we have Daitya Vrid Bhyam. So yes, Daitya Vrid Bhyam. Now it will be difficult if it comes Daitya Vrid Bhyam somewhere at this point of time to actually identify this Vrid to be Vrisht. You know, it will be difficult because generally what will we assume? Okay, let us assume something. Okay, if you see something like this in any commentary, Vrid, that they've read Bhyam. Now, how will you break up? If I was a newcomer, I would do in this way. Daitya.
Written.
Yes. And we'll say, oh, this was Vishnu Dasa Vishnu Vedanta Hari Ghoshe Hari Gada, and Ta Rama changed to Da Rama, isn't it?
yeah.
But this is something else. This is Vrisht.
I guess also the question would come up, how, like, what is this form vrit? Because is there a dhatu that ends in that that type of ta, like da ta da da, like is vrit a dhatu? Because I know vrit is a dhatu, so then I could understand daitya vrit. But how do I get this? You understand what I'm saying?
Which dhatu are you mentioning about? Vrit. Vrit?
So I'm saying vrit is a dhatu, but not vrit with the, not, what is it? I can't think of the English. The
Vrit.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But so vrit is a dhatu. Vrit is a
Oh,
dhatu, but that's
that is Vrit,
dental
that
ta.
is that is that is Vritu Vartane.
No,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that exists. So my question would be, how did I get the form with the other ta vrit? So when you break it,
Mhm.
Like if you did Vishnu Dasa Vishnu Padante Hari Goshecha Hari Gada, and you came up with Rit instead of Rit, then my next question would be, well, where is this word Rit coming from?
Oh, that was like I was mentioning that if a newcomer comes, he goes through this word in some commentary or in some. So he would assume that this da was originally Tarama.
Yeah.
So that was just an assumption. That is just K Pushpa means.
Yeah. No, I understand. I'm just saying my next question would be, well, what is this other little word that I've now come to? Daitya Vrit. Because I'm not going to be able to find a meaning for that. Or I may be able to find a meaning for that in the dictionary, but still I'm not going to be able to find a meaning. So I might be able to find a meaning for Daitya Vrit, but then if I take the Daitya away, then what is the meaning of this word Vrit? And so then I guess that would
Mm,
lead you to wonder, well, what dhatu is it coming from? Because ultimately that's what we'd be trying to do here, right? Is
yes,
shift
yes,
it
yes.
down to the dhatu.
Basically, Ujjwala Prabhu is saying that he will put himself in the new shoes of a newcomer. He would be thinking, "Oh, Brit is there. What should I be thinking?
I don't even
What?"
have to put myself in the shoes of a newcomer. I can put them. I mean, I can wear my own shoes. And I would just be scratching my head against this. Like,
Yeah,
I guess what my thought would be was, how did this Vrit Varane get this other type of ta on it? And then that would obviously be wrong. But I would be
Mhm.
scratching my head. How did that Varna change to that or become
I
that?
think means I think two. I can think of two things right now. One is that if the context is clear to, for example, we have a commentary of 5 lines, and this particular word Datyavridbhyam is mentioned somewhere in the fourth or the fifth line, and except for this word, we are clear with all the other words. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
the whole context. So then to understand this one word which is not clear to us and rest of the things are clear to us will be easy contextually.
Yeah.
That makes one sense to me personally. Second thing is that if such things come to me, then I ask my seniors, and mostly, to be frank, even the seniors they get puzzled. Oh, which word is this one? To be frank, but most of the times they help, and so these are two lifelines for me in
Yeah,
this such cases.
definitely. I fully agree with that.
So first is the context. Even I think in all the languages, whether it's English, Hindi, or anything else. Like personally, for me, like English, like when I was reading in school and all. So many vocabularies I wouldn't know, but just by reading the whole paragraph, the whole thing, so I would just assume, okay, this word would mean something like this, and it would work. So I think the same thing happens in all the languages, including Sanskrit. To
Yeah.
some extent, maybe not fully. Okay, Prabhu.
Yeah, certainly.
Maybe making some sense to what you asked.
Oh, I usually Google the word full form. So I just did that, and it points out to Harinamamrita Vyakaranam Google.
And Harinamamrita Vyakaranam.
Just
Because this is only in Harinamamrita Vyakaranam. Now what will you do?
Exactly.
This is also one fun. In, see, if all the grammarians, all the grammar systems would explain same word in a different pattern, then that would make the stuff more easier for the students. Now, but what happened is all the grammar systems, all the grammarians, all the compilers, they chose their different set of words, verbs to express and to explain in their grammar systems. For example, a Ramanta Krishna Shabda. So Jiva Goswami takes that word to be Krishna. Krishna Yukta Su Krishna, Krishna Krishna. But in Panini, I think they take Rama, if I'm not wrong, right? Or Shiva.
I'd never studied that far into
I think it's Rama or Shiva. So
Yeah.
now if everyone takes the same word and explains the intricacies in a different patterns, then the students can refer for the same word uh, in different grammar systems with different explanations. That would make the stuff easier, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. It seems
But
all.
now see,
Go
uh-huh.
ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
So, but like this one, Daitya Vrisht. So even Google says no, it's only Harinamamrit Vyakaranam Limited. Even Panini and no other, they deal with this one. So now, if you're stuck with something here, where will you go?
Yeah.
Like that's my point. I'm trying to say. So
I think that's also one of the reasons why we see Jiva Goswami giving a name of Krishna or something devotionally related, and then in the Vritti saying, and words like this are declined the same way. And then he'll give like the common example. Like I remember in what was it, Sudhi Bhavor Iyuva Veva?
mhm,
No, it wasn't that. It was Varsha Pranardin Karakara Kara Bhavova Eva. And then he
mhm,
says Kalapu is, and words like Kalapu are declined in the same way.
mhm,
And
mhm,
Kalapu is the one that seems to be taken a lot in the traditional
other,
commentaries.
mhm, mhm.
And so he
Yeah.
seems to have done that in most places.
Yes, yes.
Because it seems
So
like it would be a big drawback if he only gave, you know, words that were unique to his commentary. Then you couldn't have any cross reference for any difficulties you run into.
mhm, mhm. Yes, but even, of course, Jiva Goswami gave a hint, but still, it's like only a hint. It
Yeah,
remains a hint.
yeah, definitely.
So, but still, he tried something. Again, if he wanted, he could have given the whole thing in detail, but because in earlier times they would write on leaf palms, palm leaves, and all those things. So they would think that what is that Vistar, Grantha Vistar, that the Grantha
Too much Grantha.
it
Expanding.
means yeah, the length. So yes. Anyhow, so we have this that Vridbhyam Vridbhihi and Vrishche Vridbhyam Vridbhya Vrishcha Vridbhyam Vridbhya Vrishcha Vrishcha Vrishtam Vrishchi Vrishcha Vritsu. This Vritsu I think is clear. Da Shasya Do is applied, then Yadav Matre Hari Kamalam is applied, Vritsu, and then the same 8-1, 8-2, 8-3.
Mm.
Clear? This one is to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we have Jal Much, which means a cloud. Much is made from the dhatu Mukt. You know, Much. No, okay. Much is the dhatu.
Yeah.
Much is the dhatu. Then in Kridanta, from Much becomes Mukta.
Yeah.
Much is the dhatu. And then there will be ta pratyay in Kridanta. Then cha vargasya ka vargo. No. Something will be applied. Then cha varga will convert into ka rama, hari kamala, and then it will be mukta. Even words like mochana, many words from much. Mochana, mukta, mukti, mumukshu, even mumukshu.
Mm-hmm.
The word that is quite a famous word, mumukshu. This
Desiring.
is sanant. So this those desiring to be freed, or to be liberated, mumukshu.
Yeah.
So jalamuch means I think much is churadigana.
Means to release, huh? To cast out.
Yes.
Release. So Jalamuch is Jalamuchiti or Mochayati.
No. This is
Kararigana.
jalam munchati. Munchati. Jalam munchati. Jalam much. One who releases water. It's like jalada. Jalada.
Jalam Dadati.
So
it's a
jalada.
cloud, is it?
I'm sorry.
Referring to cloud.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what we're talking about. So Jalada is cloud and Jalamuch the same thing. Cloud. Okay, Jalamuch Yuktasu. So Jalamuch Yuktasu Radha Vishnu Janabhyami Paschatritmat Saurarah Chavargasya Kavargo. What is that? That sutra?
Tetvasavarge.
Again, please. Chavargasya.
Kavargo Vishnupatante Tvasavarge.
Vaishnavitu Swarge.
Vasavarge.
Jalamukh. Then we have Vishnudasa Vishnupatante Harigoshicha Harigada. And again Vishnudasasya. No. Harikamalasya. No. Vishnudasasya Harikamalam Vavirame. So either Jalamukh or Jalamukh. Jalamuchau, Jalamuchaha, Jalamucham, Jalamuchau, Jalamuchaha, Jalamucha, Jalamukbhyam. Ga is simple, I think, from Ka to Ga. And then the same. Jalamukbhyam, Jalamukbhi, Jalamuche, Jalamukbhyam, Jalamukbhyah, Jalamuchaha, Mukbhyam, Mukbhyah, Muchaha, Muchaho, Mucham, Muchi, Muchaho, Mukshu, Jalamuch, Jalamuk, Jalamuchau, Jalamuchaha. Yes. Then we have the word. This was simple, right? Jalamuch.
Yes.
Okay, your homework is this Datyavrisht. Datyavrisht. Because it contains many new sutras. So many actually. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 new sutras. So Datyavrisht is one homework. Then you have Ach. So again same thing. Ach.
I find it funny he's teaching us how to decline the pratyaharas of Panini.
What is that?
He's teaching us how to decline the things that he's telling us that we're avoiding by studying Harinamamrita Vyakaranam.
Yeah, the follow of Panini say that the word ach and so, which indicate pratyahar, don't undergo the change to ka, varga and so on. Nor do the obvious and nam, and nor do the imitated words. So Jiva Goswami is just mentioning how the Paninians they do it. That it doesn't undergo the change to ka, varga and so on. So it remains the same according to them. So this is like the mata of Paninians, which Jiva Goswami is presenting. So Acha Yukta Su. So according to Jiva Goswami, even after this, Charama could have converted to Ka, Rama, and so on. But Paninians, they say no, Ach, Acha, Vachaha, and so on. Achbhyam, Achu. So they take it as same. In the case that the change to Charama is made by Sutra 99, okay, that is Ach, Shu. What is Sutra 99?
Sutra 99 is
Chasya Shu. No.
no, it's Vishnu Dasa Vishnu Harivena Harivena Orva Yadava Mate Hari Kamalam. Oh my god, my brain. Tata
Tata.
Shashova. Yeah.
Yes. Tata Shashova. Achu.
Hachu.
Quite funny.
Like
So these are all matas of Paninians, according to Jiva Goswami. Then again, the word ung doesn't undergo any change, according to them. Yes. So we'll do one more word, small. Now, which is Yaduraj, the king of the Yadus. So same thing. Radha Vishnu Nabhyam. Chashoraj Yaj Bhraj. So we have the word Raj. So Raj. So the last word changes to Sharama, then Shasedo, then Vishnu Dasa Hari Kamalam Vavirame. Yadurad. Like we have Vishnu Rat.
Yes.
So Vishnu Rat. So Vishnu Rat is basically Vishnu Raj, but one is Vishnu Rat. Many words like that.
Swarat.
Yeah, even Swarat. From Swaraj becomes Swarat. Many words. So the same process. So yeah, one more thing is that uh, it's not that Jiva Goswami will be covering all the words, of the dictionary of all the existing words here. No, he'll be just doing the main words, and all the other words will follow the same pattern of all these words. Like Swaraj, like words like Swaraj, and so on will follow the pattern of this one. Words like Rama, Shiva, and so on will follow the pattern of Krishna word, and likewise. So it's like we have to understand that thing. So Yadurat, Yadurad, Yadurajau, Yadurajah, Yadurajam, Rajau, Rajah, Raja, Radbhyam, Radbhihi, Raje, Radbhyam, Radbhyah, Rajah, Radbhyam, Radbhyah, Rajah, Rajo, Rajam, Raji, Rajo, Ratsu. This is Ratsu. Rajau, Raja. Yes, this one. Okay. We continue more, or means
I think
I
we
can.
can yeah, probably.
Means I can continue. Yesterday we missed class, so no problem. Or you can do. We can continue on Saturday. We can do one extra class on Saturday.
Probably, I think we would be already covering more than 30 sutras.
This week,
If we go at this speed.
I think we already covered 10 to 15 sutras this week. Means we only had two. We only had two classes because we missed yesterday. So, but we covered 10 plus sutras, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, well, the first day we did 8, so I think we just covered another 6
Uh-huh.
or something. So definitely, I think we're near 15, if not more.
Like, if we cover 30 sutras till Friday, then it's okay. Otherwise, we'll do class on
That
Saturday.
sounds good.
Otherwise, we'll continue on Saturday. No problem. But I think means once a set of new sutra comes, then like for a day or so, those sutras are only employed for the next few words. Then after 1 or 2 days, a new set of sutras come. Then they are used for 1 or 2 days for next few words. So it's like that.
Mm.
So, okay. So we'll continue tomorrow if we are tired today. Yaduraja. Anything to be said here? And please try to read more and more Sanskrit words. Not words, Sanskrit text, commentaries and all. Okay, let us read today something for 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Do we read something?
Yeah,
Sure.
please.
Sure, bro.
Sounds great.
Which one should we take? Bhagavad scans.
Prabhu, you have read this prayers of the personified Vedas. How is it from the Sanskrit point of view?
Very difficult. I've not read it like scrutinizingly. I've just gone over it, on a surface level.
I see.
But I'm interested. I really like the tune in which that is sung. What is the first verse? If anyone remembers.
Shikadini.
I'm sorry?
I know some of them are in Shikadini meter. There's a lot of meters there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's many different meters.
Jaya Jaya Jayatam. Something like that. Jaya Jaya Jayatam. Jaya Jaya Jayatam. The print is not good here. This is good. Okay. I'll just read and we'll just notice. We'll read full paragraph. So this is Sri Baladeva Vidya Bhushana Krita Vaishnava Nandini. So because Nandini, so Krita. because it is feminine, so it is feminine.
This is 10th canto.
Yes.
Sri Baladev Vidyabhushan wrote a commentary on the 10th canto.
Yes.
He wrote for whole Bhagavatam because I see in many
Oh.
places.
But he's not that elaborate on the other parts except for 10th canto.
I just never heard this. That's amazing.
So it's Vaishnavanandini. I also came across it like few months back only.
Wow.
Vaishnavanandini. Vaishnavanandini is his tika's name.
Yeah, wow. I have to find that.
So sadhu rakshakataya. I'll just read and undo the sandhis. Sadhu rakshakataya asya swabhavah eva iti aha pura iti. Sadhavah. I just see randomly opened thing, but I know what is going on there. The sandhis and all.
Yeah, Prabhu, I
Sadhavah.
just have a question. How it's
Yes.
Sadhu Rakshakata Sya. How can you have the deletion of Arama on Asya when you have Rakshakata if it's a Visarga, a Vishnu Sarga there?
Okay, so first of all, like we are not accustomed to see this thing, such a combination in BBT books, because BBT does not entertain this usage like after a Rama and this avagraha, which means a. So if it was BBT edition, then it would not have this avagraha and this
Oh,
sya
they're
would be
just doing that to show you that it's Sadhu Rakshakata Asya.
yes.
Oh, I've never seen that. That's interesting.
So sadhu rakshakata, and if it was something here with the long a, let's say asya,
And they would
asya
have
also.
two, huh?
Yes.
I have seen that one. I've never
Yes.
seen this particular thing. Okay.
Yeah. So sadhavah.
Oh, still I did not get it. Why it is getting deleted with the ah?
I'm not sure about the particular sutra here. There must have been some sutra, but
Isn't it just the Shravatara Ekasmake Militva Trivikramaha, and then this Avagraha is just indicating
yes.
that is within that that we're looking at.
I also consider the same thing, but my teacher never taught me or even told me. I just figured it out myself, someday back when I was studying.
I see.
I remember reading this somewhere. It was just I never saw it, so then it left my brain.
Yeah. So
Oh, good that you pointed out. Otherwise, I would be thinking probably it was A before and then it got deleted, something like that.
no. This is sadhu rakshakata asya swabhavah eva iti aha pura iti. Sadhavah devah dasyubhihi asuraihi. So this is some printing mistake here, because dasyubhihi is 3-3, and so it has to be asuraihi, 3-3. So now I don't know what shloka we are reading the commentary, but it just makes sense. Dasyubhi asurai 3-3. Asurehi doesn't mean anything. There is nothing like asurehi.
Yeah.
So piditaha arajake indrasya padachyutau anena rakshamanaha pakshapatena vardhitaha tan jigyuhu. Anyone? What is the verb here? Jigyuhu?
This is
Interesting.
jig.
This is the sun pratyaya or something like that, right?
Okay. What is the verb? I just want to know the verb.
The dhatu.
Yeah.
No. Very interesting, actually, if I say.
I don't understand the question.
Jignashu?
What is the verb?
No. It is Jijay.
Yeah.
Oh, dhatu.
You're asking for
Jijay.
the dhatu, yeah.
So one sutra will be there. So anyhow, Ji. Kincha. So this is Kim cha. Ye asmin प्रीतिम कुर्वन्ति ते एव महाभागः what is this? Tan, okay, Tan Arayah. Tan Arayah. Arayah means Shatravah. You know, Shatru, 1
Yeah.
1,
Ari.
Ari 1 1. So 1 3 Arayah, 1 3 Shatravah, like Vishnavah. Any other synonym for Shatravah, Arayah?
Ari.
Shatru, Ari.
Oh, Krishna. Not Krishna. Oh, there's so many, but they're not coming to my brain right now.
Anyhow, I mean, this is also one good exercise. We can just think of synonyms
Say-
because in
Amitra, like opposite of a friend.
what is it?
Amitra, like the opposite of a friend.
Okay, Amitra. Okay, Amitra. So, na abhibhavanti Vishnu Pakshan Dev. No, Devan. Okay, this is Devan Iva Asuraha. Devan Iva Asuraha Mahabhage iti kechit pethuhu. He Yashode. Ragi iti tat arthah. Ragi. This Ragi is 7-1 with a small e.
This is of Rajan, right?
Yeah, okay. We'll tell Rajan Shabd. Have we done Rajan Shabd?
No, we haven't.
Okay, so this is Rajan Shabd 7-1. But I think we did this.
No,
Nanta Dhatu Varjita Santa Satsanga Mahada Pamudavasya Trivikra Krishna Sthani Udamina.
we
That
did
is-
that sutra, but we haven't come to this word yet.
Okay, in advance, bonus.
Nice.
So this is Rajan, and we'll be having this 7-1. So Nanta Dhatu Varjita Sant Satsanga Mahadapam Udvasya Krishna Sanudamina. So this is na Anta. So Arama will be deleted. Nanta Dhatu Santa Satsanga Mahadapam.
Well, this makes
no,
a
no,
bit
no.
of a Trivikrama.
Okay. Then that will be further sutra. So bonus deleted. So that is okay. I just mashed up between the two sutras. So one sutra coming ahead. In this section only. Purushottam Linga. Vishnu Janat. So Ragi iti tat arthah sastrikah dharmam acharet iti vachanat sa api. This is sa api. Tatra abhut iti arthah. Now ideally here also they should have given that avagraha.
Yeah, it's funny they did it in one place and not in
Yeah,
another.
that's why means if you really scrutinizingly do the editing, proofreading, you'll get a lot of mistakes in Sanskrit text.
Prabhu, what does that sa pi means?
This is sa.
Feminine sa.
Oh,
Pam.
feminine sa. Oh, I see.
This
Yeah, sa.
It's talking about the woman
Mhm.
there that is being the king is accompanied by something.
So tatra abhut iti arthah. Nanu idrishah anyah api kaschit asti iti chet tatra aha tasmat uktam ahim. Up 1 minute. Tasmat ukta. Okay, tasmat ukta mahima. Mahima is one word.
Mm-hmm.
See, ahi also one. Ahi also one thing. Ahi is snake. So first of all, I just took it as tasmat uktam ahim. Now I was like, what is snake doing here? You know, in my mind.
Therefore,
But
snake is told.
but tasmat. But ukta mahima is matches that the mahima is ukta. The glory is ukta. You know, so we have to make that subtle meanings in our own mind while reading. So tasmat ukta mahima prachayat. Prachayat hetuho te ayam atmajah narayanena eva paravyom patina samaha. Samaha means saha. So this, whenever you have 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, and the word samaha, you know, with it. So samaha means saha. Patina
Oh,
saha.
one place, one sloka was pointing out, it is what is that? Sanatana Samaha. What does that mean?
I thought it was always comparison, like Bhima Arjuna.
Means we'll have to. No. That is Bhima Arjuna Sama Yudhi. That is different thing.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is comparison.
Another place where
But
Tritiya
when it
is a comparison.
yeah, but when it comes just after this Tritiya, Patina
Oh.
Samaha, it means Saha. We'll be studying this in Karaka.
Okay.
So Gunaihi, Atmanishthaihi, Karunyadhibhihi, Bahihi, Nisthaihi, Cha, Shriyadhibhihi. Shriyadhibhi means Shri Adibhihi. Narayanah, Atah Tat Samaha, Asya Upamayatvat, Kaihi Chit, which is Kaishchit, Gunaihi, Asya Eva Utkarshah, Te Cha Gunaha, सर्व अतिशयी प्रेम पूर्ण पार्षदत्व विरिंच आदि तत्व विद नो तत्व विद्विरमा it is difficult now. सर्व अतिशयी प्रेम पूर्ण पार्षदत्व विरिंच adi is okay, tattva is okay. Vidvirama, what is vidvirama? Okay, tattva with is one word,
Yeah.
adi tattva with, and virama is one word.
Yeah.
And apaka, what is virama apaka? What is apaka?
Apaka
See,
means someone who obtains, huh?
yes, ideally it is one who obtains. Sthira chara vimohakah. वेणुनाद माधुर्य माधुर्य स्वपर्यंत सर्व विस्मापक रूप माधुर्य लक्ष्मी दुर्लभः दुर्लभः अद्वय भवको रास लीलत्वाद.
Shouldn't that be Lavo? Because Ra is a Gopal.
Just a minute.
Maybe it's Durlabe? No, can't be that. No.
Actually, this is one word, Durlabha Ras Leela.
I see.
There should not be any space here.
Yeah.
So Ras, yes, Ras Leelatvadayo Bodhyaha. What is this? Twantu. Tu Antu. No, Twamtu. This is Twamtu. This is interesting actually. Twamtu Narayanam eva. That you are like Narayana. But you are like Narayana. So this is Harivenurva. Twamtu Narayanam eva.
Is it Harivenurva, or is it this? Just we don't normally see it in the BBT. Hang on.
Vishnu Chakrasya Harivenur Vishnu Varge.
Rama Vishnu
Okay. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, Mo Vishnu Chakram and then Vishnu Chakrasya Harivenur. Yes.
Yeah. We just never see them do this with Na. Because
Yeah. So this is, of course, Vishnu Chakrasya. I'm sorry. Narayanam Iva Shodasha Upacharaihi. Yeah, this is double I. Upacharaihi. Because Shodasha means more than two. It's in plural. So Upacharaihi. Enam na archaya. That you do not worship him with the 16 upacharas, like Narayana. Kintu samahitah san gopayasva putra bhavanurupaihi saputra bhav anurupaihi upacharaihi palaya sevasva iti arthaha.
Prabhuji, I forgot this. You mentioned the sun comes, right? Sun means while, is it?
Yes, mostly. 90, No. Here, okay, yeah, as dhatu, of course. As dhatu.
Well, us dhatu.
Yes. So sun generally means while. So sevasva ityartha. We'll just do one more line. Bandhu bhavena ayam ati prasanna. Anyone? Prasanna dhatu?
Siddha.
Mm, but Sid is not proper dhatu. Sid also has the root.
Oh, I always saw it as Sid. Is it just Sud?
Yeah, it's Shadalri Visharana Gati Avsadaneshu.
I see.
Shadalri.
Uh,
Yeah. So, anyhow, that's the next chapter. Natu Putra. It's quite interesting. We just discussed in the beginning that the dhatu is Shad, which means Visharana. Visharana means, depression, sorrow, something, a feeling like that. And that's why Arjuna says Sidanti. One
Yeah.
use of this one is Sidanti Mama Gatrani, which means Sidanti means what?
means sinking or depressed or
Yeah, depressed. But the word prasanna also is made up of the same root. Isn't it interesting?
satisfied or peaceful or happy.
So which means the opposite of depressed. The same roots.
And also, siddhati can just mean to sit, can't it?
Yes.
Normally how they teach it when they give you the dhatu in a primer. They'll say it means sit.
Yes.
How many-
Shadalri Visharana Gati Avasadana.
I guess
Shad-
it
Vish-
makes sense because to become means to go down. So to sit down.
Yes. See them. Asanna. No. I think I've heard that meaning even. Just let us just check it. Shadalri. This is the one, right?
I think so. Well, oh.
What is the last verse of first chapter of Bhagavad Gita? Anyone? Evam Ukta Rishikesho Buddha? No. Evam Ukta. Anyone? The last verse. One.
Evam uktva Rishikesh, it comes. Visrajatya sacharam papam shoka samvita manasa.
Upavishat. Okay, here they have different word for Upavishat. This is Vishalri. Anyhow. Yeah, so like that. So yes, Prasanna. Natu putra bhavena dev adi bhavena shankamanan gopan prati sat sambandhena vah. This is vah gopaha yadi lajja na jayate. Shlaghya, what is this? Shlaghyo vaham. What is Shlaghyo vaham? Okay, so there should be space here after Shlaghyo. Because aham is 1-1 and Shlaghya is 1-1. By a mistake, they are joined. Shlaghya va aham. Tataha. Now, what is Kimvo Vicharina? This is Kimva. Printing mistake. Kimva. There is nothing like Kimvo. So, Kimva Vicharina Prayojanam Yat Iva. Oh my God.
Oh, there
Now,
are
what
so
is-
many printing mistakes. How can newcomer read this and understand? Will be scratching the head, thinking, what is that?
Actually, in this edition, this is like Krishna Shankar Shastri's edition, and this is quite famous in ISKCON. Like, someone did the scanning, and it just got viral, sort of. So in this edition, there are a lot of mistakes. Means minute mistakes, but they are like rampant. They are just all over. So better to be. But this is the most authentic because there is nothing like this anywhere. It's like a full compilation, and whoever has done this means all glories to him. But still, should be careful. Prayojanam, yeah, and how can a newcomer, a newcomer when he will scratch his head? So that scratching of his head will help him to figure out something. I think. Then he will scratch his senior's head. Prabhu, that is my take on this point. and and it's quite difficult to get to the seniors and get their response for for such small things,
Yeah.
and it's really hard for me actually. So sometimes I'm like you cannot ask your seniors all the time, bro, what is this, bro, this. One of my teacher, senior from Mayapur, sometimes he just doesn't respond for weeks together because he's busy in other things, and I'm like stuck somewhere. So at last I just give the hope, and I just sort of assume the meaning of that particular word and just move ahead. Now what can you do when all your possible lifelines are just closed, sort of. So, but I of course keep it in yellow, highlighted, and then try to ask in future. It's quite difficult actually, really difficult sometimes to get to the meanings of each and every word, of each and every compound, of each and every combination of words, this and that, the meanings. I think good chanting will help us. It helps me actually, good chanting. Anyhow, even who was that? Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, who was trying to figure out how the Kam Gayatri, or yeah, Kam Gayatri had 24. 24.
There's a half syllable or something makes
Yes,
up.
yes, 24 and a half.
24 and a
Means
half syllable.
grammatically it had 25, but he was like, how come 24 and a half? Then he was like ready to, commit suicide. That I'm not able to figure out how it is 24 and a half. What about the half more? Then Radharani, I think, had to come.
Yeah.
And so
That's
just
the
imagine that.
is a half syllable.
So when I heard that story, I was like pacified in my heart that only grammar is not enough. You need mercy also. So, and it is a fact actually. One last point and we'll end. I heard from one of my senior that the mathematics books, they are written in English language. Now, suppose if someone knows very good English from a language point of view, it doesn't mean that he knows mathematics as well.
Yeah.
So similarly, okay, grammar is a point where we get to the scriptures, we start reading scriptures, but just knowing the language, the grammar, Sanskrit grammar, doesn't mean that we know the siddhantas. It's like a gate, my teacher would say, and entrance gate. So yes, we are trying to enter, and yes, all the best to all of us. Okay, we'll end here. It's